Hello everyone, Charles Watts here, the Arsenal correspondent from Gold, joining you from my car right outside the Amex Stadium. It is, for the first time for me and first time in 105 days, it is a match day to look forward to. I'm right outside the Amex, as I said, about to go into the ground. I've just come through the checks here to get into the ground, which was mad. I've just gone through sort of barrier after barrier in the car, had my temperature checked, been IDs checked over and over again, stewards everywhere, police everywhere, really well marshalled. Obviously safety a big issue here. You have to have your temperature checked, and if it was anything above, or if it was 37.6 or above, you weren't allowed in. Thankfully mine was lower. Everyone who comes into the stadium has to have their temperature checked, and then they make their way into the ground. So I'm going to head in there in a second. I was just doing this video, basically, this is the first time I've been at the game. I wasn't on there on Wednesday night, so this was the first time I've been at the game since all the new regulations and behind closed doors, and I thought I'd just do this video, basically a behind the scenes look for you at what it's like reporting in football in the COVID era. It's going to be completely new to me, alien to me, so I don't know what I'm going to expect, and I thought I'd just try and sort of record my experience just to give you a little bit of a sort of behind the scenes glimpse. So I'm going to head in now, get out of this car and start heading towards the stadium. But before that, this has got to go on. I hope you can still hear me with this, because I'm not allowed, once I get out of the car, to take this off. I hope you can still hear me, because all the rest of the video is going to be me in this mask. So this is what you're going to have to get used to. So here I go. Yeah. Right, so here I am inside the stadium now. Sorry, I've got the old microphone, but I'm not sure you're going to hear me too well in this mask, so this might hopefully help you. Look, way up in the gods here at the Amex, pitch looking absolutely glorious. Got in, walked through, very well done. Stewards showed us into our seats basically, and very well done. A few of the journalists, look, all there are. There's Art de Roche from Football London on his birthday today. Happy birthday, Art. All about 2 meters apart. You see all the desks here, very much the new normal. Normally we're packed in like sardines in some of the press boxes, but not anymore. And the pitch looking glorious. As I've said, Arsenal have arrived. Just seen them way down there, entering all 2 meters apart, socially distant Arsenal. And the big news from that was that Mesut Ozil was with the squad. So it looks like the German is back involved. Whether he starts, we don't know. Team news hasn't come out yet. But Ozil's here, and I am in place. So the Arsenal team have just made their way out into the sunshine here at the Amex Stadium, just starting their warm-ups. I'm sure you've seen the team news. Interesting one. It's an exciting looking attacking lineup for Arsenal. Where they all fit in and where they play, we'll have to wait and see in about 45 minutes time, but it's an interesting lineup. Ozil back, he's not in the 11, he's on the bench but back in the squad. And Lacazette, Pepe all starting, and the team's now coming out here at the Amex Stadium. Still over half an hour away till kick-off. So it's all over here, 2-1 Brighton. I'm sure you've all seen what's happened and how it's unfolded here with the injury to Bernd Leno, the last minute goal by Morphy. Mikel Arteta is down on the floor there just doing the press interviews with the TV. He'll be speaking to us soon. We're doing a press conference on the computers once he's done there, and I'm sure he's going to have plenty to say given how this match has unfolded. It's been a lot of controversy. The injury to Leno, Arsenal obviously very, very emotional. We saw the players really angry with Morphy at the end. Morphy's had his say in the post-match interviews already, saying Arsenal players need to show some humility and that they were talking all game and they got what they deserved. And I'm sure Arteta's probably going to have something to say fairly soon. So we're speaking to him any minute on this computer right here.
Yeah, obviously after the defeat, you want to put the next result straight away to win it. I think it's a lot of things today to win the game. Positive, but we haven't beaten.
Well, that's it. I'm outside now, outside the ground, just heading back to my car. I'm going to take this off now, actually. God, it feels nice to do that. What a horrible day yet again. Sums up 2020 for Arsenal, 2019-20 for Arsenal. Dreadful defeat here. Another injury, another away defeat. Champions League football certainly kiss that goodbye. It's just been a miserable day, one that sums up the season really. Really strange day reporting on this as well. Not something I'm used to, not something I'm going to get used to. Football really needs some fans inside the stadium, I tell you that now, but yeah, just a bad day at the office for Arsenal once again. Back in the car now, been kicked out of the stadium obviously. Only allowed in for an hour afterwards, unlike normal matches. So I'm going to have to finish off right in the passenger seat here in my car and hopefully send it over to my new news desk to get online. But yeah, as I said before, horrible day. Mikel Arteta speaking in his press conference afterwards, you can tell he's really, really angry with his players, the way they sort of let that game just get away from him. He said they threw it away and they did. Also angry about what's gone on with Bernd Leno as well. He's biting his tongue a little bit, saying that he didn't think Morphy deliberately hurt Leno. But I asked him, about Morphy's comments about Arsenal players needing to learn humility, and you could tell that angered Arteta. He says he knows his players, and the one thing they don't need to learn is anything about humility. But that's a side issue, I suppose. Today it's just another defeat and a really bad injury for Bernd Leno. We'll find out more about Leno in the next 48 hours. But it looks like, a cruciate injury. We don't know for sure yet, but it's going to be a long time till we see the goalkeeper again, I think.